And I'm going to check the store and the metalworker guy, the blacksmith. I think it's time that I bought a weapon. What do I have right now for a weapon? I have nothing special. Very undurable, 18 to 43, and recoup of 4. So I'm looking for a sword. Clearly not that. See that? Jeez, that's even that wrecked bastard sword is better than what I have. 27 to 65. I have 18 to 43. This game might suddenly get easier. Worn bastard sword. We have 33,000 gold. So if I'm going to spend any money, I should tailored 27 to 65. 27 to 65 durability. It looks like all you get for spending big bucks is durability. Polished. 27 65 recuperation time 4. 22 16. I wonder, does damage, I haven't noticed, does damage kind of deteriorate on a curve with durability? How much would I spend on this thing? 3,000. Why am I even arguing the point? Let's just buy the stupid thing. Anything to... New longbow, won't be using that. Won't be using that. Hermit's gold ring. Resistance to spirit, don't need it. Won't be using that. What's the weight like? It's a little heavier than the one I have, and I think that actually impacts your stamina. But... nothing to worry about. We will recuperation time 4, recuperation time 4. We'll get rid of that. Silver gold, silver gold, silver gold. Lion's gold ring plus 4 to constitution. Yeah, we'll get rid of that too. And the rest, as they say, stays in my inventory. So after all that, I know I'm going to be embarrassed at just how effective this is going to be. Probably, I'm probably just going to go around slaughtering these guys in one hit now and embarrass the heck out of myself. Okay, well, I suppose I should probably, while I'm in here. Oh, that was neat. Oh, I was that little shimmer that you saw was me identifying this from afar. Does he doesn't do armor, does he? No, it was the guy down here did armor. May as well spend money, because we're barely started this game still. It seems like we've been going on for an awfully long time, but we're going to have plenty of time to make money later. I think that's very similar to what I have already. So we're looking for better than armor 60. This is armor 40. Armor 140, plus 1 to agility. I don't need the plus to strength, and I don't really want to pay for it. Oh, that's pretty good. What's that? 2,000. 140 plus 2 to defense. That's hard to beat. Okay, sold. What's this? 10% chance, plus 29 to magic. Don't need to pay for that. Curse plus 1, so that gives me a magic. Belt. What does a belt do? Ah, that's a lot of armor. Nice scale mail. Well, soon. Required strength 50. Homemade heavy chain boots. Those are 700 and... Sell those. I know, I'm not going to make any money off them, but let's get them out of my inventory. Adds medium resist to lightning. Just trying to find... Okay, we can dump that. Resistance to spirit 1 to sight 2 to hearing. We could dump those as well. Legger leathings. Can't have too many legger leathings. Yeah, see, that's charmable. I'll hold on to those. Okay, well, we'll balance that out. And let's put on my new armor. I really start to get the gut feeling I should have done this ages ago. Yes. Heavy leather gloves. Shoes of the Scorpion. We don't need intelligence or sight. Let's dump the belt as well. And +4 resistance. Actually, that's not a bad hat. So we can get rid of that. And I was going to say the shoes. We can probably do much better. Ooh, look at that. I think, though, these large swords, yeah, 78 to 1, I think they're very slow. That's the other thing about that bastard sword. It might be a lot slower, so maybe it's not going to do as much damage as it looks like it may. Tailor chainmail. Maybe I should have got that. Anyway, let's just get rid of this. And go. We'll call that done. One other thing though. What's my shield like? Sorry. Did I see a shield? No shields. Somebody in here had shields. Maybe not. You know, he's got a big shield sign. But let's head over. This particular video is going to be far longer than 15 minutes. I might just push it all into one video though. Maybe 2. Now the reason this wasn't taken care of was because of one of those drummers, wasn't it? Does this give us an opportunity to... Oh no, maybe it was a bee attack. Well, I'm doing better than I did. I think that's part of the reason when I got mobbed by bees, swarmed by bees is probably a better term, that I was having so much trouble is when that poison does hit, you kind of flinch and you're unable to finish your swing. So much like Diablo, you can kind of get stun locked. At least that's my guess. Okay, so we're heading over. I'm going to take a look at the haunted abbey, and maybe we'll be in luck. So where are we now? We are uncovering some new territory, so we must be... Where are we? Oh, way up here. So I gotta head south. Okay, well, we'll head southwest and see what we find on the way. Sure, we'll find something. And it shouldn't be too far above our level. He says as he dies. So I think I did better anyway. It was hard to tell with so many things going on whether I was doing much better with those corpses. And of course, the other thing you can't really tell, are they the same level corpses as the other ones I was fighting? That's the other issue. Certainly having an easier job with those things, at least one at a time. Gotta be careful. I know I'm gonna stumble across something I don't want to meet. This looks suspicious to me. Just being paranoid. Of course, just because you're not paranoid doesn't mean everything isn't out to get you. So, yeah, can use that, certainly. I think we can safely risk not having my secondary attack in this area, though. I want to be able to pull off a heal if I need one. I guess all these corpses kind of make sense too. Wow, an apple. We're heading towards the haunted abbey, so... we did pretty good. Quite well, in fact. So we want to head straight west now. And maybe kind of do a lap. Yep, those were taking 3 hits before, now that only took 1. So I'm going to slowly, this video might get entertaining all of a sudden. Prepare yourself. I know it will be very shocking should that happen. And I hold no responsibility. But the risk is quite small, so. Nothing there. Again, I'm going to do a lap. For a couple of reasons. Kind of get the idea of the size of this place, plus, of course, the experience. That's bigger than that garden. Oh, 3 of them. No, just didn't kill that first one properly. Yeah, this place is pretty huge, actually. Oh, good, I can't see what's attacking. Oh, it might be something inside. Yeah. On the other side of the wall, so I think I'm okay. Man, this is a massive place. It's a lot bigger than the barracks or any of the other... Even that castle wasn't this big, I don't think. Pretty typical, though, an abbey. Outrageously ostentatious in an effort to save the poor and homeless. Yeah, lucky there's no starving people in the world, or this would be quite the obscene display of wealth. Well, I hear a lot of guys digging their way out of the ground, but I'm not seeing a lot of them. Probably making my life really hard when I go through the front gate, though. You, I saw. So, this would be the front gate. Let me just finish off the map clearing of the area. Ooh, something happened here. Something awful. So what I'm going to do, I may end up putting these all into one long video, but I am going to say my standard speech here, and then stop and restart Fraps, and then I'll have a new video that starts as we head into this abbey, and no doubt run screaming in terror. So, as always, I thank you for watching, and I thank you for listening. I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse. I promise I read it all. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel or give me the thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one very shortly.